Hey, what's up? This is RC Vlogs. You were in the last RC Vlogs video, actually.
Yep.
With your fifth scale. That's like the only full-length video I've posted, but we figured we were going to come back here and fly, so I'm going to introduce you guys to some of my fleet and also Sean's, I guess.
2 and 2.
It's a little breezy, so I'm a little bummed because I'm probably not going to be able to hover that, but maybe into the wind a little bit. We'll give it a shot. But yeah, we're gonna unload these and try and get these flown before it gets really windy. Okay, the E-Fly Extra 300. Sean found this on Facebook for what, 250 bucks used?
Yeah, 250, which seems to be the going rate for these things used, as I've found 4 more for that price.
So the guy hung it from the tail and it's kind of demolished, but there's some dings and everything, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not a great 3D pilot even though I want to be. So there's a good chance it'll just wind up getting destroyed at some point, like my Sukhoi did. But my dad actually put that Sukhoi back together while it was still in Idaho with him. But anyway, I'm gonna try and do some aerobatic stuff. Sean's gonna try and film it. We'll see how it goes. Try and keep it on this side so it's not going into the sun and we're not bothering these people flying some rockets over there.
Husky's trying to leave my hands.
Yeah, so this thing, it sounds really, really cool because it's got a wooden prop. Ready to go. Timer set on 3.5 minutes on this guy because it just demolishes batteries. It's only got a 2200 milliamp hour pack in it, 4S. It'll go through it pretty quick. You ready to try and be cameraman?
Yeah.
A little breezy for it. The breeze is making the flat spins a little difficult.
God, it's such a cool looking plane.
Oh, it snaps so hard. It slows down pretty good. It doesn't try and just fall out of the sky like a lot of 3D planes do. Look, it's climbing. Little breeze, like quarter throttle. heavy for a 3D plane. It's kind of surprising. We got this big divot in the ground that I gotta watch out for here. But it is an extra, so we gotta bring it down pretty quick. We're going back around. I'm trying to remember where my dual rates are. No clue. Alright, landing in hard mode. Alright, up next, the FMS P51 V2 Voodoo. People from my car channel will recognize, Rockets will recognize this as the paint job I ripped off from my real life drift car, my Infiniti G35 that Ross now owns. Rocket channel people, you might just recognize this because it's probably the coolest looking plane that ever existed. And Will Whiteside, I think, is the guy, the pilot, and the owner's name. I'll never forgive you for just painting it white. This is so much cooler. This thing's really, really fast. It flies 3S? No, it's 4S.
Yeah, 4.
And it goes like 98 miles an hour, and we have a pretty hefty tailwind coming at us from this way, so I'm a little bit terrified to fly it. But we're going to anyway. Best part of this guy? Yeah. Alright.
Oh!
Happens. That prop's so low with it on the ground. It's about half throttle.
Oh.
It's so quiet. I always forget. It looks so good though. Man, it's just cruising today. Quarter throttle.
It's a little faster than the other one.
Yeah, it's so quick. Well, you can make even a really big flying area get pretty small pretty quickly.
Oop. And it's gone.
That climb is
Oh my god. It sounds so cool.
I still can't get over how quiet it is.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna be flirting with disaster with that prop on landing again. Get the flaps down. Give myself plenty of run up here. A little bit of a crosswind. Not bad. All right, Sean, tell them about the greatest plane Horizon makes, or E-Flight makes.
What, the Night Timber X?
Yeah.
I love this thing. I don't really know that much about it aside from I thought it looked cool and was like, I'm gonna buy it. And it's supposed to be, you know, kind of, I guess, sort of 3D capable, but also easy to fly.
So, I had no interest in high wing planes, and then he bought this, and we were playing on Real Flight, and in Real Flight there's a setting to lock the flaps to the ailerons so you have full length. And I was like, there's no way it flies that hard and snaps that hard in real life, right? It's basically a Cub with clip wings, and it does. So I bought one as well, and mine has Y harness set up so you can flip a switch to do that, lock that out, and it's also got reverse thrust so you can land it in 2 feet. But it's also, so it can do a lot of what the Extra can do, just not quite as aggressively. However, it still has the glide ratio of a Piper Cub. So there's a lot of room for error if you want to do 3D stuff and have a plane that will basically, if you get yourself in a jam, just nose itself up and glide itself out. Yeah, this is what you need.
If you have safe enabled, it is one of the easiest things to fly.
Well, I just mean in general. If you get it generally going the right direction, it'll pretty much float itself out.
Just about,
It won't just fall out of the sky like
Speaking of,
certain aircraft will.
You can see that I have safe enabled and I have to remember which switch that's on.
Oh yeah, look how smooth it is. Dude, go up and down again. Wait.
You can see it better with the ailerons. I had it flipped all the way upside down, and it was trying to figure out which way it wanted them.
Now it's freaking out.
Well, that's because, we're going over
completely
upside down, so it's ooh, I need to go the other way. I don't remember which switch I had that on, but that one. There we go.
Let's get the bright orange Android-powered radio, you said. It'll be fun, you said. Forgets to charge it.
Listen.
Can't just put batteries in it.
If I bought a second battery, then it wouldn't be an issue, or if I remembered to charge it or bring a correct cable. Well, so now we've got jacket pocket, tiny angled cable.
I'm used to filming rockets, so I might go too fast.
The flaps coming down catch so much wind that it pulls itself backwards.
Yeah, you need to do the slow roll out on those.
That's fine.
It's so aggressive.
All right.
Takes off in 2 feet.
Are you kidding me? This thing is so incredibly... All right, let's see what happens. Okay, there we go. We're moving. It's doing the UMX timber thing.
What, nose up?
Yeah. Well, if it wants to go up. Yeah. It noses itself up pretty good. But,
It just stopped. That's with the flaps up.
Yeah, the flaps are not down. That's retracted. Just power it back over here. This thing is so absurd.
What's wrong with your trim?
It's just nosing up really hard. Not sure why, but it's probably fine. It's so quiet.
I can never get mine to do upright flat spins like that. That was really good.
You have slats, I don't. That might be a difference. I don't know why, but that's the only difference I can see between them. I also pulled out of it with no power at all.
Yeah.
thing's so stupid.
Dead silent.
My God, I love it so much.
I don't like that. It's just like falling like a paper bag. Must be a little breezy up high.
This is a very stark contrast to what you were doing. Yeah, so let me, yeah, it's getting a little crazy up there.
The wind? Or the nose uppiness?
The wind, yeah. I mean, it's way up there. There's nothing to hit up there.
Ah, now there is.
Yeah. Still no power. There we go. Want to see how slow it'll land? Alright, I wasn't expecting it to be that slow. Okay.
No flaps?
They're down.
Oh yeah. Perfect. What is it?
What is what? The Husky. An Arrows Husky. I have no idea what else they call it. But it's the biggest plane I own.
I'm gonna go with A1C Special Edition.
Well, yeah, the Special Edition, I guess, is the newest version of it, as apparently they've run 3 different versions. The first one was 4S, and I guess it was, you know, powerful but not powerful enough. So then they decided to build a 5S, which I've never heard of.
Yeah.
And that was kind of confusing. So apparently the 5S one wasn't super popular. And now there's the Special Edition one that includes the wood prop. It's a 6S. So
really expensive battery. Oh God, they're running. Huh.
Maybe this isn't a good idea.
Maybe the Husky stays on the ground.
Yeah, I was all on board until they both just tried to leave my presence.
All right, well, all the planes live to see another day. All right, well, thanks for watching RC vlogs. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to post on this channel, but I'm going to try and post as much as I can. Got a bunch of RC cars, and we actually have another FMS plane coming. FMS is sending me to shoot on Rocket Vlogs, do a review. It's probably going to be like the only RC plane video that ever goes on Rocket Vlogs. I'm going to use it to try and channel people that are actually interested in seeing RC plane stuff over to here. And, you know, who knows? Maybe this channel will take off too, and then I can start collecting a ton of RC planes and cars as well. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Press the subscribe button, like, and all that. You know, the YouTube stuff. Peace out.